You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Friday, May the 5th, and we've got a great show for you today. If you're watching live, this is what we've got coming up. We're going to be talking about Activision Blizzard's latest conference call. Apple is making lots of jobs for people. We're going to bounce back to Activision and look at some character sheet items. And then we're going to look at what stocks we're going to be buying Monday. And finally, we're going to talk about the latest zombies maps that are coming out for Black Ops 3. So if you're watching one of the recap videos, those are the other articles that we've got going on today. Each one's going to have its individual video posted today shortly after the live show. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the discussion for those videos. And so let's just go ahead and let's get started and kick things off. Let me tell you, first, I am going to be purchasing stocks Monday. So I have a list that I'm putting together of what I'm going to buy. Now, we have our portfolio set, our kids' portfolio, and we track that. I would be buying them today, but let me tell you one of the reasons why I'm an idiot. You always want to have funds readily available to invest in stock, especially around earnings time, so that when a stock pulls back, you can buy some. That is one thing I am so sloppy and so bad at, and time again, I'm always scrambling because the way I have it set up, I have a portfolio, which is my retirement fund, and I have a portfolio, which is the fund that basically the money from it goes to running this show, running my business, and the dividends from it also is what I invest into my kids fund, which is these stocks back here, and we've pulled it up and showed it on the show before. Now, the problem is I pile that money up, use it for whatever I need, and then periodically if I push it over to the kids' portfolio and I invest in it there. The first rule that I'm breaking is I should always first put the money over. When you're saving, pay yourself first. Make sure you get your savings out of the way. I'm really sloppy at that. I try and save more and then I just push it over in one big chunk. It should all be automatic. And then I'll lose track and earnings will come up and then I'll go to transfer it and it'll take me extra time to transfer it. So long story short, the funds that I'm going to invest in are going to be here Monday. They should have been here earlier, but I am not disciplined enough, so I am probably going to miss out on some buying opportunities. But nonetheless, we're looking at long-term investment. So let's pull up the kids' portfolio as it looks now. They own GameStop, Apple, Nintendo, AT&T, Disney, Activision, WWE, Qualcomm, Collectors Universe, and Seagate. Right now, we're up 5.7%. I'd like to see that higher. So I was able to scrape together some extra funds. Usually I just do $100 investment per month. I've got a little bit more, so I'm going to be making kind of a big one-time buy Monday, I'm hoping. Definitely Monday or Tuesday. And these are the stocks that I'm going to be buying. Two stocks that we talk about on the show. Whenever we talk about stocks, I track them as either buy, don't like, or speculate on the show. And of the ones that I've said buy, there's only two that the kids do not own yet, and that is Coke, which is up 3%, and Hasbro. So they are going to be my first two buys. I'm going to be picking up some shares of Coke and Hasbro. Now, I'm going to then look at their portfolio and see who's down and who I can pick up. I was hoping Activision would be down. They are not. They're actually up 18% since we bought them. So Coke and Hasbro, first two purchases. I'm going to pick up some more AT&T. Definitely WWE. They're back from their earnings, and possibly some Qualcomm. Now, Apple, I liked what they had, so Apple is going to be my sixth. And then I have a seventh. It was possibly going to be Seagate to buy more of them because they had dipped down again. So that's what I was thinking of for stocks to buy. I may change out Qualcomm and Seagate. I'm not sure. I may look at the speculative list. The only ones for sure 100% are Coke and Hasbro. In WWE, they're down enough. AT&T. So I may do the old switcheroo on Qualcomm and Sticks. I'll do a video when I actually purchase them, but right now that's what I'm looking at, and I may do the old switcheroo because I keep this speculate list here. I really like Square Enix for the Nintendo Switch. One, because it's region free, and so I think companies like this are going to sell a lot more games. And Project Octopath Traveler, I think there's some hype and some buzz behind that, so they might sell it. So I may sneak in some Square Enix. I missed out on Callaway Golf. We had talked about speculating there. They're up almost 10% since we started speculating on them as a possible buy. They had some really good earnings, so they bumped up. I don't know if I'll be buying them. They're up 7% today. So, again, be very disciplined with your funds and having them in the right place. Take a lesson from me on that. Don't be sloppy. Missed out on a good opportunity with Callaway. But those are what I'm looking at to buy Monday. So could get into those. I may switch out one or two and take a look at Square. I'm going to do some final research, but definitely Coke and Hasbro, Apple, AT&T, WWE. Those five I'll be picking up for sure. Really want to get some more Activision though. So we'll see what the final ones are. Of those stocks that I've talked about, what do you think are they worth investing in? Those are what I'm going to be buying. Let me know what you're buying, or let me know if you think I'm crazy for buying those stocks down in the comments below. That's it for this episode of Investor XP. You can tweet us at investorxp.com. Shoot us an email. It's mail at investorxp.com. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave us your feedback. We're really trying to grow and make the show better for viewers to get more people involved in investing. If you're an investor, leave your comments and your thoughts, whatever your stock pick strategy is. And if you're a gamer new to investing, check those things out. I encourage you. The more opinions are the better. We really want to get a community going and start sharing some thoughts and hopefully making people money. If you haven't already, please subscribe. That really helped me out in growing the channel, and you'll be the first to get the latest investing news for gamers. So thank you so much for watching. That's it for this week, and we will see you Monday.